There is another interesting upcoming story that FBI wants to release over 2,500 documents on Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You see, I am not happy about this information. Just to be honest, I'm not in any way happy about this information. They now want to release 2,000 all of a sudden. All of a sudden, they now want to release over 2,500 Bola Ahmed's documents. Something that they have been requesting before the court case. You see, I don't know if this is another manipulative way that Tinubu wants to show himself and to prove to the world that he's innocent. How cheap a man can keep going to always prove a point. That is why they say, come out clean, be clean. Come out clean, be clean. No matter what Tinubu wants to prove, he has proved and proved and proved and proved and proved, manipulated, bribed, give and all that. He's still proving. The funny thing is that this man did not win this election, obviously. Obviously. For the fact that they announced him as the winner, and we still have some polling units that have not collected their results, it shows that he's not the winner of the election. And the lies they told is clearly written. Now, according to reports in the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, will churn out over 2,500 documents relating to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The FBI will start releasing the documents in batches by the end of October, according to a new court filing. According to a status report filed on September 11 before the United States District Court for the District of Columbia in Washington, D.C., the FBI has identified a total of approximately 2,500 pages potentially responsive requests 1553430-00 and 155-1587544-000. The FBI expects to process 500 pages every month, with the first publication taking place by the end of October 2023. The surprise action came after the FBI first refused to provide the materials in response to a Freedom of Information request that was first submitted in 2022, last year. The moment people begin to sense that Tinubu wants to contest for election, they started asking the US to give them the document so that they can use this thing as an evidence to disqualify this man before he gets into the affairs of Nigeria. FBI claimed that they are trying to protect the information of a particular person. Now, after the court has now declared Tinubu the actual winner of the presidential election, which I know that Supreme Court will be ready to receive their own fat envelope. What then happened? They did what? They eventually withheld it. Now that the court case is over, they want to release it. So they were telling us that the surprise action came after the FBI first refused to provide the materials in response to Freedom of Information request that was submitted in 2022. Now, together with journalist David Hundeyin, Aaron Greenspan, who runs Plain Sight, a website that promotes transparency and anti-corruption in government, made the request. The US State Department, Internal Revenue Service and Drug Enforcement Administration have all stated that they are prepared to hand over thousands of pages of Bola Tinubu related documents, joining the FBI in this request. Additionally, the Central Intelligence Agency declared that it was compiling Mr. Tinubu's record for dissemination in accordance with the law. Very funny people. You see, I keep saying that I don't know how many times these people would pay to prove a point. One of the interesting thing here is we must understand that the word justice is already dead in Nigeria. The word justice is already dead in Nigeria. And that is just the biggest truth. It's just the biggest truth. Because we cannot continue to live in a circle, in a circle of lies. Obviously, how do you expect Nigeria to grow? So we told these people in 2022, that we need this document. This man that wants to lead Nigeria is a drug baron. He has so many cases surrounding his case. So many. We've never seen a man with dual citizenship lied under oath. Nobody will tolerate this man to be the president if he was an Igbo man. Yes. Nobody will tolerate it. But because he's a Yoruba man and a Hausa man can be tolerated. So while we sit back and wish for a better country, the suffering is increasing on a daily basis. How do we go ahead to tell people that these people have destroyed the country? And that's the funny thing. So the FBI releasing the document, I hope that the document they are releasing is not, what should I call it? I hope the document they are releasing is not this funny document that when they release, they begin to show that Tinubu is an angel. Tinubu is a saint. I hope so. I truly hope so. That this document they are releasing is not in any way a document that is going to still prove another injustice to Nigeria, because we are tired. We are really tired. Thanks for supporting the Future News. Peace.